Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I just want to talk about how other people's opinions are keeping you stuck and locked out of your potential. People pleasing and just the constant anxiety of what are other people thinking? What are they saying about me? How do they feel about me has plagued me for much of my life. I remember being at school as early as like second grade and people asking me questions and me trying to anticipate what the answer was that they wanted to hear from me. And, it always seemed to backfire. And now that I'm older, I've struggled to stay true to myself in the name of trying to fit in and be what people want me to be. I grew up dialed in and listening front row of every sermon, wanting to know exactly what people expected of me, exactly what I should be and what was going to make people proud. And in middle school, it was I'm the girl who walks to the beat of her own drum, because back then that was the goal, to be quirky. But the whole time it was me seeking approval, which is so ironic. And all that got me was more rejection, more anxiety, and honestly, just a deep, empty feeling of unhappiness, and also just having no idea who I really am. What are my interests? What are my thoughts? What are my feelings? Without somebody else telling me what to be. The church really let me down. And I tried my hardest to fit the box, be perfect, and follow every single instruction the best that I could do. And they still rejected me. They still didn't see me, and they still misunderstood me. And I have barely any friends. And I stay so inconsistent with my friends that I do have, because I'm still plagued with anxiety of, hey, they don't really like me. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna mess it up. I can't figure out what they want from me. And that sucks. And the common denominator of all of that is caring about people's opinions. And outside of relationships and self-esteem, your goals can't be achieved until you let go the want and the need to please people and take your direction by other people's opinions. It is super valuable. I mean, you're listening to my opinion right now. It's super valuable to be able to be teachable and to absorb and to observe and to learn from other people. But the truth of the matter is, we are all on vastly different paths. And we're all so different that one piece of advice might not work for everyone. I could be talking to right now somebody who could really learn to care about the impact that they have on other people. But I'm guessing the majority of you are like me, and you care way too much. And that has kept you small for far too long. The fact that there's so many different people out there that look so different, and every single one of them has somebody who thinks they're ugly and someone who thinks they're beautiful, shows you that people's opinions really don't mean much, because one man's trash is another man's treasure, and one man's great piece of advice is another man's downfall. What's most important is that you become in touch with yourself, is that you listen to the inner voice and you take a shot, take a step forward and observe what impact that had on your life. Did that work for you? You give yourself the chance to live, to take up space, to be loud, to be imperfect, so that you can live and so that you can move forward. Most especially, you need to let go. And you need to just start doing what you want to do, what comes from inside, what comes from your soul, what comes from your heart, and start leading with that. And I'm going to wrap this up and just say one more thing. When you're moving through life and when you're making decisions and, thinking up text to send or whatever it may be, always ask yourself, Am I doing this for me? Or am I doing this to please somebody else? What is my intention? Is my intention anxiety? Is anxiety and fear leading me? Or is it really my heart and what's right and what's true? Yeah, that's all. And I know it was quick, but something I'm processing through and needing the reminder of myself. You are so much stronger, and you are always so much more than you think you can be when you take your eyes off of everyone around you and start living from within. Yeah.